Good morning. I'm a longtime California public school teacher, so the NSBA's shocking accusations against parents did not surprise me at all. In fact, I've been warning parents and teachers about this agenda for decades. Thank God people are awakening. NSBA presents itself as a union for school board members, yet every single decent, honorable school board member I know is disgusted by the agenda of the NSBA. NSBA does not represent good and honest school board members. NSBA works in lockstep with the so-called teachers unions. So-called because they also do not represent great teachers. Together, the NSBA and so-called teachers unions are the biggest bullies in our schools. These government unions contort and twist facts to make themselves seem like victims when they're actually the tyrants. For years, they've been corrupting our schools, and they've used mafia-like tactics to terrorize school board members, parents, and teachers who refuse to toe the union line. Thank God more are refusing. These tactics include including the weaponizing of government against parents, must be condemned. They smack of the communist playbook. Have you ever read the communist playbook? Let's read a few of the 45 goals that are being used by the communists to undermine our republic. These were read into our congressional record on January 10th, 1963 to warn Americans. They have all been completed. Goal number 17, get control of the schools. Use them as transmission belts for socialism and current communist propaganda. The parents aren't the propagandists. The unions are. Soften the curriculum. Get control of the teacher associations. Put the party line in the textbooks. Goal 36, infiltrate and gain control of more unions. They did. Goal 25, break down cultural standards of morality. Goal 29, discredit the American Constitution. Goal 30, discredit the American Founding Fathers. Goal 40, discredit the family as an institution. And the most disgusting of all, Goal 41, emphasize the need to raise children away from the negative influence of parents. No, our schools are the negative influence because they've been corrupted by government unions who aren't what they say they are. Our schools in our country have been sabotaged by wolves in sheep's clothing, unions pushing communist ideology under the guise of protecting children. But thank God these enemies of our kids and country recently puffed up with immense amounts of pride and exposed themselves. I'll tell you, NSBA, the scriptures say something. Pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. God's word always proves true. While NSBA, so-called teachers unions, and the Biden administration push their rotten agenda, the reality is that parents and teachers are awakening to the communist takeover of our schools, and we are pushing back. No longer are we ignorant of the fact that our children are being indoctrinated by a racist, sexually explicit, anti-American, anti-family, anti-decency agenda pushed by union-controlled activists masquerading as public servants. The scriptures also say, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. The viral scenes of parents, guardians, and teachers taking school boards to task are a wonderful picture of God's word in action as we stand against our real domestic enemies. And we won't stop. And I have a message for good teachers. Do you know you're not forced to fund the unions anymore? Please visit us at forkidsandcountry.org. Click on Union Exit. Teachers, we're not alone anymore. The parents have joined us in the fight. I'm talking to good teachers. We will win this war for our kids and country, standing together in courage and in the power of the King of Kings, because our battle is righteous. Thank you.